on? DigitalGenepool bringing you another Pokemon VGC battle here, featuring Alakazam. And in fact, it's going to be a Mega Alakazam. We're actually going to be facing my good friend Jake here. We practice a lot, we Skype, we talk crap to each other the whole time. And this team was actually testing out two new things for me. It was Mega Alakazam and Noivern. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing started. Preparing to play the video. So Mega Alakazam, it's something different. It's not something that's totally, you know, viable in the VGC 14 format just because of what's going on with some of the main threats like Tyranitar, Mega Mawile, Hydreigon started getting the rise towards the end of it. So we open up here, we see Tyranitar and Amoonguss. I open up with my Mineshout and my Noivern. He double protects right away. I go for the fake out onto the Tyranitar and I try to taunt the Amoonguss. I do not want any Spore or Rage Powder coming my way, or even a Protect at all. One thing about my Noivern is it gets ruined right here because it's running Focus Sash and the Sandstorm kind of hurts it. But if you notice, my Mineshout does not take any damage. I ran Safety Goggles. Gonna think of it. Safety Goggles to prevent any type of Sandstorm damage or Spores, anything like that. So I go for the taunt here after he switches out the Amoonguss, and it goes on to the Hydreigon, unfortunately. And Mineshout just does work against Tyranitar. Knocks it out one shot with the Drain Punch. It goes down. That's one of the main things I was worried about, especially after seeing the Frisk weakness policy. Sandstorm damage comes through. We take chip damage. He brings out his Manectric. The Manectric here, I know with the Intimidate, I will not be able to knock out this Hydreigon. I know I probably wouldn't be able to anyways with the Drain Punch. So one thing I was running on my Noivern was Super Fang. I got the idea after seeing the Pachirisu from Worlds. So I was like, let's see what happens here. The Super Fang, I actually go onto the Hydreigon and I Drain Punch it, which works out perfect in my favor. It takes out one of his other main threats, knowing the only thing he will have left is his Manectric and Amoonguss. So when I'm focusing my attack on this Hydreigon, his Manectric actually decides to go for the Hidden Power Ice onto Noivern. Focus Sash is broken, so Noivern goes down, unfortunately. But at this point, I'm kind of a safe 3-2 lead with my Amoonguss, I believe. Yes, my Amoonguss and my Mega Alakazam in back. So right here, I bring out the Alakazam, and he's going to bring out his Amoonguss. I know he's going to want to target it with the Spore or just target period. So I go ahead and Mega Evolve here, and I go for the Protect while I U-turn with my Mineshout, thinking he's going to go for the Alakazam. Well, I couldn't be more wrong. He actually targets my Mineshout with his Manectric with the Volt Switch, and it does way more damage than I wanted it to. So the U-turn hits the Amoonguss coming up here, and yeah, the Rocky Helmet damage, it kind of hurts a little bit. So here's the Volt Switch I was talking about. I go down to 45 health, and the U-turn, I'm sitting there thinking, oh man, this is not good. But I want my Fake Out Pressure just in case something happens, just in case. So I go back to me, my Mineshout comes back to me, and then I bring out the Amoonguss. So one thing about this Alakazam that makes this set viable is Ally Switch. I know the Manectric is going to want to target the Amoonguss, and I had a funny feeling that his Amoonguss was going to protect. So Ally Switch actually switches around, and the funny thing I'm running with this Alakazam is I'm running max health and max special attack. I know Mega Alakazam can outspeed most things in this VGC format. So Ally Switch comes up right here, and I predict correctly. He goes for the Flamethrower, which Alakazam just eats us alive, while Amoonguss goes for the Spore on the Manectric. So here we see, oh, there's the Flamethrower. I was just worried, okay, hopefully no burn, because after all this damage from Sandstorm, the burn, that would kind of hurt just a little bit. So his Amoonguss protected last turn. He could go for the double protect and try to stall it to sleep, but unfortunately, he doesn't go for it. He's probably trying to think maybe, oh, maybe I can go for the Spore and live here, but Mega Alakazam just knocks it out. And a crit! I don't think the crit really mattered at this point. I think it would have knocked it out regardless. So Amoonguss does what Mungus does, Giga Drain, Spore, Rage Powder. So it goes with the Giga Drain here, gets a little health back, and Alakazam finishes up with the Psychic. It was actually a really good match. Jake and I were on Skype, and you just hear him going, "Oh no! Oh no!" as soon as he saw the Ally Switch in the Spore. But good match either way. If you like the battle, guys, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And also look out for some more Let's Plays coming out here in the next few days. I'm actually going to be starting one right after this recording. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.